One of the first QWERTY was the Psion 4th series, but everyone has declined, every producer has declined in different ways, like Nokia or Toshiba. Today we are with the Portegè G910. Of course you are on CellulareMagazine.it and I'm Emilio Vignapiano. First of all, let's see the box. It's not so big, neither so small. All the characteristics. Finger recognition, but we will see later. Here was the phone, some bags, plastic. Very smart to put some paper between the QWERTY keyboard and the screen. Installation CD, manuals, all the paper that you need to know. Here has got all the stuff. Stereo headphone. You can use yours, as this is the normal 3.5mm jack. USB cable with mini USB, not only to sync but also to recharge. Travel charger. That's all. Let's go to the phone. As you see, the shape really looks like the Star Trek portable device, but when you open, you have a huge 3-inch screen with a resolution of 800 by 640. Sorry, 800 by 480, and it's working pretty good, very bright. Here there are some shortcuts, the camera for video calling, as this phone has also UMTS and HSDPA connection. Unfortunately, it's just a 3-band. Let's go to the QWERTY. It's completely QWERTY, a bit flat, but working pretty good. The only strange thing is that on this side you expect more keys, not the P. You expect the cancel and the other stuff, like you have on the A90 series, like this. You expect this stuff, but also because you are educated on the keyboard that you have a lot of keys here, so you have to get used a bit to this keyboard, but when you get used, it's working pretty fast, but as it is centered in the middle. On the side, you have the headphone jack, volume, the finger recognition. You can pass your finger to be recognized and to use the phone to lock it. Businessmen adore this function. On the top you have the micro SD slot. On board the memory is pretty enough. In fact, you have something like 128 of RAM and 256 megabyte of flash ROM. Also you can expand up to 8 gigabyte. We didn't have any problem. Turning on, turning off button. Here is the pencil, the pen, sorry. It's big enough, a bit thinny to say the truth, but long enough. On the back there is a camera, 2 megapixel. There is also autofocus with LED flash, working pretty good in a normal condition. When you are outside, when you are in good light, but when you are in some critical situation, it's not so good. Battery, huge, 1320 milliampere. Gives you enough battery for 1 day, of course without GPS connection. In fact, on board you have also a GPS, it's assisted, and the fix is quite fast, same time that you have on Nokia or on other Windows mobile device. Mini SD slot, Qualcomm 3G CDMA In fact, you have a Qualcomm processor that is 400 megahertz and gives you a good boost to this phone. In fact, when you go inside the menus, here I was trying to use TomTom, but there was no way. In fact, some application doesn't work pretty good, so you better test or ask the Toshiba to say which is working and who's not. Normal Windows Mobile 6.0 Pro. It's not 6.1, so, and it's not expected any update for now. It's a bit strange, the outside of this phone, the small screen for the status. Of course, you can also dial in this way numbers, but trust me, it's very difficult. You can also have the last phone calls, the appointment, text, SMS, the profile you can choose. You have the number, but really we didn't understand why you have not a normal number keyboard. It's really a strange choice. The audio is good, the speaker also on the back working pretty nice. In very loud places it's not so loud to hear, but you can use inside your car or in a room. On board you have also Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 2.0, no infrared, so don't ask. It's on the market in these days with a really nice price, 449. We cannot compare this kind of mobile with an A19, but you can compare on phone like a LG K610 or something like that, because they are not so business, but they are some very nice function. The GPS is working pretty good, and the QWERTY keyboard is nice also to be used for emails, not only for SMS or short message. But it's not so business as not the fourth band, as not some feature that can communicate a better business choice. For CellulareMagazine.it, Emilio Vignapiano with the Portegè G910.